Hey, what's going on? Aaron Chen here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out this app called Get Rich Scanner. Okay, so this is an interesting one. I'm going to review Get Rich Scanner. I've reviewed hundreds of different products online. Let's see if this is a good app and can you make money from this app? And the big question is how much can you really make? Okay, so there are lots of different ways to make money online these days, right? If you'd like to find out my favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 US dollars per month, all you need to do is just click the link in the description box. I'll send you that training free directly to your email. So please check your spam folder because sometimes emails end up in spam. Up to you, okay? So let's take a look at Get Rich Scanner. These days, there are lots of different ways to make money online, which is really cool. All right, I've reviewed hundreds of different ways. Some are great, some are not so great, and some are just straight up scams. So let's take a look at Get Rich Scanner to see how this works and whether you can really make money from this app, okay? Now, this is only available on Android. It's a global app, which is cool. But if you are an iPhone user, unfortunately, you can't download this, okay? You can just install it from the Google Play Store very easily. It's a nice looking app. And the way that it works is very simple, okay? You have it on your phone and you can basically scan the barcode of any product that you have in your house. So literally a bag of chips or your whatever you buy from the supermarket, some candy, maybe you bought a PS4 game or whatever, you can scan the barcode and supposedly you're supposed to be able to make money on it, right? But here's the interesting thing about Get Rich Scanner is that when you scan the barcode on the product, the code that you scan isn't even the same as what's reflected on the barcode itself. So there's a bit of a red flag right there, right? It's a bit weird. So when you try it out yourself, you will see that it doesn't match. So it's almost like they're randomly generating receipts or codes from the code that you scan, which means that they're not really scanning the code. Okay, so a couple of red flags there. Another red flag with this app is that depending on where you live in the world, it will show you the ability to withdraw your earnings or not. Okay, so in some countries, it shows you that you can withdraw some money, and other countries, it shows you that you can't withdraw some money. That is a red flag in and of itself, because if this is a global app, it should allow you to withdraw earnings in any country. Otherwise, they shouldn't be operating, if that makes sense, right? Especially if it's a make money app. And I've reviewed so many different types of make money apps over the years, right? Another strange thing is that every time you scan a barcode, it will say that you have won $10 to $20, which is crazy because that's a lot of money to be giving away, especially in this style of app, all right? So usually with this type of app, if it is really legit, they will only offer you 1 cent or maybe a tenth of a cent for every single action that you take. And in this particular example, the action is to actually scan different barcodes, right? So for them to give away or pretend to give away $10 or $20 every time you scan, the revenue model doesn't make sense. Where are they actually making their money, right? They're not a market research company. There's zero information on them. You can't find it anywhere, by the way. It's a very, very simple interface, right? How are they actually making their money? If you're scanning barcodes, they're not even accurate. How can they give you $10 or $20 away every single time you scan, okay? So again, a red flag there. With most legitimate, get paid to or PTC style websites which are similar to this, they'll only pay 1-2 cents, maybe a tenth of a cent, and you have to do it a lot before you even earn $1, right? The other thing is that usually the threshold on these types of apps is pretty low. Because you're only earning 1 cent, a fifth of a cent, a tenth of a cent for every action, they make the threshold pretty low for you to withdraw your money. Maybe $5, maybe $2, sometimes $10, right? Even $10 is pretty high because it's going to take you weeks and weeks to add up to $10, right? This app, Get Rich Scanner, their threshold is $200, okay? That's crazy. For a get paid to do something app, to have a $200 threshold is really, really high, okay? So that's also a red flag. That shows that they don't really want you to reach your threshold level, because the more people that reach the threshold level, the more customer service and support issues they're gonna have, and the quicker people are gonna find out that this app isn't actually legit, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm not saying it's not legit, but it looks that way. Honestly, there's just so many red flags. Okay, so it's very likely that if you do get to $200 and you're going to withdraw your money, what will happen is they're going to give you lots of excuses for you to withdraw that actual money. They'll say something like, oh, you're gonna have to invite 50 friends before you can withdraw your money. You're gonna have to pay us a little bit of money before you can withdraw your money. They'll do all sorts of weird things, okay? Oh, you've got to scan 100 more before you can withdraw your money, things like that. And then eventually people aren't gonna be able to withdraw. But the problem is this app will, they're gonna kind of be under the radar for a few years, and then eventually if there are enough complaints, then they'll eventually get shut down. But here's the thing about this app, and they're very smart about it too. On the Google Play Store, if you look at it, for most apps, you will see reviews, right? But on this app, there's no reviews because you can't see it right now on my page, but they're in kind of like launch mode. There is a way that you can do that on Google Play, and when you're in launch mode, you're not allowed to leave reviews. So they obviously did this because I think, again, they're a little bit dodgy right here. They don't want to get caught, and so you can't leave any reviews. But they've had 500,000 downloads. So 500,000 people have downloaded this app, and they're using it, and it's very likely that they're not going to get paid, okay? Which is unfortunate because it's kind of a waste of time. If this app actually paid you a little bit of money, then that would be pretty cool. But there's just so many red flags that I think that this is just a complete waste of your time. I think that they're just after your data, to be honest, because when you sign up, you need to upload your data to be able to use the app, and that's all they're after. They're not really going to pay you any money. So unfortunately, Get Rich Scanner looks like it's a scam, okay? There's just too many red flags for it to be legit, unfortunately. Look, if it's legit, I'll say I think it's legit, but based on, everything that I've seen on this app, it doesn't look like they will actually pay you out any money, which is unfortunate. So just to be safe, right? If you're watching this video and you're thinking of, scanning things to make money, I would just stay away from this. There are so many other ways, legitimate ways to make money online. And you can check out my channel. I've reviewed lots of different legit ways to make money on the internet. Some are good, some are not so good, some are really good. It just depends on what you're taking a look at, okay? So again, that's my review of Get Rich Scanner. I would stay away, guys. Something that there's too many red flags to even waste your time on it, okay? But if you're watching this video right now, perhaps you're someone that's looking for a way to make money on the internet. Again, I've tried lots of different strategies, hundreds of different strategies online. Some are great, some are not so great, but I've got a favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 US per month. All you need is 1 to 2 hours per day, and you just need your computer and an internet connection. You can do this from anywhere in the world. If you'd like to find out my favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 US a month, all you need to do is just click the link directly below this video, register for the free training, and I'll send that directly to your email. All right, I hope you enjoyed this review of Get Rich Scanner, and I hope to see you on another review. Take care.